Hello, and welcome back to All For You 91. Friends, today, we are going to understand Karl Marx's concept of alienation with real-life examples. He developed this concept to explain the separation and dissatisfaction experienced by workers in a capitalist economy. Capitalism is an economic system where the means of production are owned by capitalists who hire workers to generate profit. Workers are not given the full value of their labor, resulting in exploitation and alienation. Marx identified four main types of alienation. First type is alienation from the work. Second type is alienation from the product. Third type is alienation from oneself. Last and fourth type is alienation from others. That in a capitalist economy, workers often feel alienation, especially from their work. The main reason for this is the division of labor, where workers are appointed to perform a specific task and have no participation in the entire production process. In earlier times, artisans used to create the entire product from start to finish. They had the opportunity to use their craftsmanship and creativity, which gave them satisfaction and pride in their work. Nowadays, work in factories is highly divided. Workers repeatedly perform the same task, which is mechanical and repetitive. Their creativity and skills are not utilized, leading to dissatisfaction and insecurity. Workers have to work 9 hours every day, perform the same work for long periods, causing boredom and dissatisfaction. Do not own the products they create and are deprived of its benefits. Always face work pressure and have to work in a competitive environment. Because of this, they cannot give time to themselves or their families and gradually feel disconnected from themselves. Due to this, workers feel isolated and dissatisfied with their work. Friends, did you know that Karl Marx considered alienation to be the biggest problem of capitalism? He believed that in a capitalist system, workers feel not only alienated from their work but also from the products they create. Let's see with the example of big vehicle-making companies like Tata, Ashok Leyland, and Mahindra. Their workers build motors, cars, and trucks, but they cannot afford to buy them. This is an irony. Workers use their full capacity and creativity to produce goods, but they have no rights over those products. When the product is sold, all the profit goes to the capitalists, while the workers receive only a small part of their labor's value. The result: workers do not find any meaning in their work, feel isolated from the production process, and feel like they are just a small part of a machine. This alienation negatively affects the mental and physical health of the workers. In modern society, this problem is not limited to workers alone but can also affect artists, writers, and even scientists. To solve this problem, it is important that workers are given more participation in the production process and more autonomy and control over their work. However, this does not seem possible in capitalism. So, we need to think about whether we can create a system where workers get their true value and respect. Friend, in a capitalist economy, workers not only feel alienated from their work, products, and themselves, but also from others. This is due to the nature of the capitalist system, which is based on competition and profit. As a result, workers are encouraged to view each other as rivals. Workers often compete with each other for wages and benefits. They see each other as threats to their jobs. They compete rather than collaborate. They distrust and doubt each other. They hesitate to share information with each other. Because of these reasons, workers do not unite and struggle against their problems, as Karl Marx believed. He argued that such a situation promotes social isolation and loneliness and can also lead to conflict and violence. Alienation from others prevents workers from uniting and creating a better society. In modern society, alienation from others is not limited to workers. It can also affect students, homemakers, and even managers. To reduce alienation from others, we all need to encourage cooperation and relationship building among each other. We should work to promote the values of social justice and equality. When we work together, we will not only be happy on an individual level but also be able to build a collective and empowered society.